So we are starting with the mirror, and I want to put that wrap around there that I just showed you. It is an adhesive wrap. I purchased that off of Amazon. I love the color, the shimmery, because y'all, I love my glam. I love my glam. So I was having a little hard time getting that off, so I took my gem holders, which is very fine at the tip, to help me take that adhesive off on the back, because it is very strong adhesive. It is nothing like the adhesive from Dollar Tree. This one is a lot thicker, and the material, the gem material, is a lot thicker, and I really like that. So what I was doing, I was just wiping the mirror down. That rag that I had some, I use it for wiping down the mirrors with alcohol. So what I'm doing now, I am placing that very carefully, placing that strip around the mirror, and I am going to continue this all the way, all around the mirror. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm getting my candle ready because I am going to glue it to the mirror, on top of the mirror, the candle holder. So I'm using some alcohol to wipe the top of the bottom of the candle holder, and then I'm just going to wipe off a little, wipe it off on the mirror as well. I do this because you want a strong hold, and just making sure everything is clean and clear and no debris. That assures a strong hold. And we are going to use that E6000. That E6000 is where it's at. Definitely when it comes to a good hold, especially glass on glass, or any kind of hold. Actually, it's a great hold. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that E6000 glue on to the candle holder, and once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and place it on top of my mirror, and I'm gonna make sure that that is centered onto my mirror, and I'm going to let that dry. All right, so I'm placing that to the side, letting that dry. I'm gonna let it dry for a couple of hours and come back to it. So I was gonna start on my glass, but I decided no. Let me do that later. So what I'm starting on now, I am about to go ahead and add some gems to the bottom of this candle holder. And this candle holder is going to go on top of the candle holder that's on the glass. So I'm going to add my Glam wrap first before I add my gems. So you just want to go ahead and measure that, and make sure you put enough glue from your glue gun on your wrap, because obviously I did not, and I had to rewrap it twice. So that's what I'm doing now. And once I wrap that, once I place it onto, glue it onto the candle holder, I am going to move on to my gems. And I'm going to glue my gems on as well. Just make sure you put enough glue from the glue gun on your gems as well. That way you don't have to go back and double time and reapply like I had to. So, hey, we live and we learn. Okay, so what we're about to do now, I am pulling out my glass, and I decided I wanted to make it all pretty and glammy in the inside. So what I'm going to be using, some Mod Podge, and like before, I am just cleaning that inside and outside of that glass just to make sure it's clean of debris with the alcohol. And I have a towel, that I use. So what we're going to do now is get our Mod Podge. And then with that Mod Podge, I am going to add some extra fine silver glitter with that. And I just, place it in a disposable bowl. And once I put that extra fine glitter in there with the Mod Podge, I do mix it together. And then I go ahead and I take that mixture and I go ahead and I start painting the inside, or applying the Mod Podge and the glitter in the inside of that glass. So that's what you're going to see that's going on next. And I let that dry. And after I let it dry, I just apply more Mod Podge to seal that glitter in. If you don't have Mod Podge, you can use some hairspray. Once the glitter and the Mod Podge dry, to just seal that glitter in so it's not going everywhere. So I'm just adding Glam wrap and just going to finish the assembly of this DIY. All right, y'all, and this is the finished product right here. And I am loving how it looks. And we have the glitter in there. And I put some bling. I put some extra bling right here at the bottom. And y'all just let me know what y'all think. Let me know if you make this. And comment below, subscribe, and like. All right. Thank y'all so much for checking out my channel. And remember, crafting is an experience. It's a fun experience. I enjoy it. Y'all let me know what you think. God bless.